Washington, this has been their go-to lineup throughout the season. Porter, Morris, Gortat, Beal, and Wall. Boston, same starting five for the last 4 games in this series. Crowder, Johnson, Horford, Bradley, who's put together spectacular back-to-back games for the Celtics, and Isaiah Thomas, whose numbers at home in Game 7s than anyone in NBA history.
They have, but neither of these teams are those teams. This is an entirely different animal for both. The nerves will play a factor here, and you typically see it in 7 games. Teams don't shoot quite as well. It's
Wall, looping feed to the corner. Morris on a spin. Morris, the reverse lay-in. That's a swing on Friday night. 3-2 lead for the Celtics. Thomas forced to give it up. Rolling to the rim. Horford, the bank shot.
Okay, you can see everybody just a little bit tight early on here.
Avery Bradley sticks it from long range.
With the 2-possession lead.
Inside, Crowder, the setup. The handle, scooped up by Morris. Porter by himself because of his quarter. Wall on a switch. Skip pass for Morris. Corner pop. Yes.
And that's big.
Beal against Thomas. Beautiful fake. Rainbow jumper goes and a foul. Thomas loses it. The leak out. John Wall accelerating with a big. It's a 10-0 run. 4 Boston turnovers have led to 7 Washington points. Thomas on a zigzag. Kick out for Horford. He's got it. A 3.
And that's incorporated offensively.
1-point lead for Boston. Thomas goes behind the back with a dribble. Thomas challenges Gortat for 2. Off of the made bucket. Porter right down the middle, and John Wall with a
defensive play by Bradley.
Backdoor. Olynyk to Bradley. From Olynyk. Olynyk drives in and finishes. And they'll clear it with 2:38 to play in this opening quarter. Smart to the corner. Brown pulls the trigger. He knocks it down. Wizards are down by 3. 2-for-1 opportunity here for Washington. Morris wants it against the youngster. Isolation. The back end. Morris turns and connects.
And that was a great job.
Olynyk with 7 to shoot. Olynyk. The scoop and 1. Down the board. Washington fell asleep. Crowder cuts to, gets it ahead for Wall. He'll challenge Brown. Wall the flip.
That was just, he had Jaylen Brown there on his heels.
Under 8 minutes to go in this first half. Wall one-on-one with Crowder. The blow-by and the finish. John Wall squeezing through for the bucket.
That small forward position, he was able to take the hit and get the finish.
Isaiah Thomas, the speed and the steal. Rozier leaves it for Crowder.
Crowder.
38-33 Celtics. And even 7 minutes to go in the first half. Bogdanovich over Rozier. Book it for Boyan. Important a game for this Washington franchise since 1979. Just look at the history of this organization. Beal through traffic, kick. Morris. It's a 3 and it rattles in.
Not as well. I do like the way he's competed here to start the game.
He's the first Wizard in double figures with 10. Olynyk, contact, no call. Circles, pulls up. That was a pass to Smart. Feet ahead. John Wall, the length. 10-0 in transition in favor of Washington. Thomas. He banks it in. Wow. Thomas on the blow-by. And he
John Wall.
10 points for Isaiah Thomas. 3-point lead for Boston. Under 3 minutes to go first half. Porter. Size advantage. Turns and scores. Otto Porter.
It's not a bad look. You can grow
it
back.
About that at all.
You can grow it back.
You have no idea what my bald head would look like. You're speculating.
I'm just assuming you got a well-shaped head.
3-point lead for Boston with 2:24 to go first half. Bradley Beal.
More sense, but if you're Brad Stevens, as you see Jason Smith, you're Brad Stevens, you're really happy with how the guys came in off the bench and played for you.
Spin move. Wall coughs it up. Gortat is there. Wall defended by Bradley. Shot clock is down to 5. Wall, that's for 2. Bullseye by Wall. He's got 13. 12 for Porter. 10 apiece. Beal and Morris. Again, Kelly Olynyk. 16 for Beal. Backdoor. Horford. Morris inside. Porter, it rolls down for Otto. 25-14 in the rebounding numbers in favor of Washington. Crowder off the mark. Offensive board for Johnson. Crowder rolls to the hoop, and he lays it in.
For the Celtics, but able to come up with one there.
They leave Wall alone, and he knocks it down. The Jazz knocking off the Clippers to advance to the Western Conference semifinals. Washington's up to 50% shooting. Beal. Bradley Beal is now last 4 shots. Jaylen Brown is in for the Celtics. Thomas, step back over Gortat. Book it.
Yeah, you're going to have
for the night for the Wizards. Thomas picked up by Porter. Horford lines up a 3. Bottom.
They're built with Horford and Thomas. They need to play a little earlier in the shot clock, and Beal again just a
deep 3. Rims out. Gortat taps it out to Beal. The release by Wall. Wall off the glass and in. John Wall with a Horford. Horford flips it up. It's good.
12-6 at the half, or 10-6, excuse me.
Post up for Horford. Diagonal feed for Smart. Sets the feet. Rims in on a 3. Washington up by 2. Smart. Oh, the athleticism. Jaylen.
And versatility of the Celtics.
Gortat gets the roll on the first attempt. His first point of the night. 4 to shoot. Beal lines it up and buries it. Bradley
base for that rhythm jump shot.
Beal has made 6 shots in a row. He's got 23 points. Horford one-on-one with Gortat. The hard drive, sweeping move. Horford gets the roll. Just across the line. Beal on the perimeter. Bradley Beal cans it from long range.
I tell you, he has been violent.
He's got 13 in the quarter. On a switch, Thomas rises up and hits. It's a 3. Long side, Mahimni. Trying to crowd the area for Thomas. Bogdanovich backs off. Using the screen. Isaiah Thomas! 82-79 Celtics. Smart flicks it to the perimeter. Olynyk side of the rim. Horford flies him for the rebound. And a reload. Smart. He fires. Oh, Marcus Smart! Their largest lead. Beal, step back Jay. He's got it.
The half court.
28 points for Bradley Beal. Crowder met by Smith. He banks it in.
And Smith took the 4 from the Celtics, imposing their will.
15-2 extended run. Isaiah Thomas! Up for the final 8:42 here in the fourth. Smart, the post up, and Olynyk tonight with 28. One-on-one with Bradley. Gortat screens him a switch. Beal gets around Olynyk for the
night.
Wall has missed his last 7 attempts. Thomas comes to the ball. Olynyk for 2. Yes.
And terrific off the bench here tonight.
16, 35 overall for the reserves. Beal pulls the trigger and connects for 3.
That switch and getting Smart back on Beal.
33 for Beal. It's a 5-point game. Olynyk. Count it! Kelly Olynyk with a 3.
In translation, when it comes to getting a body on Olynyk.
Olynyk has 19. Beal makes himself available. Oh! It is 8 of 8 at the free throw line. 101-97 Celtics. Halfway point of the fourth quarter of Game 7. Olynyk again! Morris. That means Porter has Olynyk. Bradley will get it to the big man. Shot clock is down to 4. Olynyk goes to work. Porter there defensively. Olynyk gets the roll. Beal a 3. Slam down. Thomas the jab step. Olynyk a 3. Oh, Kelly Olynyk. Beal lost it. Gortat is fouled. An opportunity. Here's the ball. Bradley gets it ahead. Crowder attack mode. It's blocked and a goaltending call. Put 2 on the board. John Wall down to 5. Smart one-on-one with Bogdanovich. Smart bully ball to the rim. Marcus Smart finish. And the Washington Wizards.
And a lot of disappointment, but they'll be able to look back on this as a positive this season. The Wizards